Today we're going to be taking a look at the Ranch of Rivershine, an indie horse simulation game. Today I'm going to be mostly showing off the horse care in this game. As you can see, we have a mama horse, a mare, and her foal. Come to think of it, it's a male foal, a colt. I forgot what sex this colt was, or this horse, the foal was, because colts are male baby horses, right? And fillies are female baby horses, right? Anyway, you want to brush your horses every day to make sure they're not dirty and whatnot. And you'll actually notice, if you're like super observant, that when you're brushing, there's kind of like a dirt texture on the horses that will go away as you brush them. Then we're going to give a little treat to the foal to make them trust us a little more, and that'll make their trust, let's see, trust is at 33% right now. So, we're going to take care of the mama now. And there are some care features that aren't available for the baby that are available for the mama, such as mucking at the stall, putting straw down there for bedding, and picking up their little poo-poos, obviously. Gotta clean up after your horses. Then we gotta brush the mama as well. And keep an eye out for that. Well, she's not terribly dirty because she hasn't been going out riding very much, so it might be harder to see that thing I was talking about earlier with the like kind of dirt texture on their fur. We are also going to give her a carrot as a treat. She trusts us quite a bit. She's a 51% trust. I believe the trust from the mother carries over to the baby slightly. We'll go ahead and give her some alfalfa hay, which is a fancy kind, so that she has food to eat for the day. Then we'll take a peek at our other horses. Here's Bear Jr. I love Bear Jr. We'll go ahead and do the same thing. Pick up after him, give him some bedding, and once we're done caring for the horses, I want to go into town and buy some horse care supplies. Let's see, he might be a tad bit dirtier because I did have him do some cross-country shows yesterday. One cool thing about this game is you can have your horses compete in cross-country. You can train them, breed them, that's how we got that foal, and do all kinds of fun stuff with your horse. Well, horses, plural. So this is our newest horse, Strong Jasmine. And gonna repeat the process with her, just muck out her stall. Brush her a bit. Oh, she looks fairly dirty. I did ride her around quite a bit yesterday. And there's actually several parts on the horse that you want to brush separately, like the upper back, the belly, the back leg, the front shoulder. And you want to brush all of them until they're sparkling clean, and the neck is the last part that needs brushing. And we'll go ahead and feed her some Timothy hay, and you'll notice we're actually out of Timothy hay, so we're going to go into town and buy some so that our horses have plenty to eat. We're also going to take the foal into town with us, because if I'm not mistaken, leading your horses around will help them develop trust for you. I suppose we can check that at the end of the day if that has made a difference in their trust. But I kind of just wanted to take this foal into town because he's really cute. Oh, well, never mind. I completely forgot that we cannot take a foal with us because you can't leave your ranch without a horse to ride. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll have to go back then. And while we're heading over there, I do notice we found some orchard grass to gather off the ground, which will allow us to feed our horses. It's one of the cheaper food items. It only feeds them 25% of their hunger. But there are also apples that have fallen on the ground here. So we can give those as treats to our horses. Ooh, another one. So we'll go ahead and give those to our horses as treats later. And in the meantime, let us take out Strong Jasmine and have her take us into town. We'll go ahead and gallop. Make this trip over the bridge again into Rivershine Town. Alright, and Rivershine Town is very beautiful, actually. We've got these sheeps over here. Oh my god, so cute. So over the bridge again, and we'll head to the general store. There are a bunch of different care supplies you can buy for your horses from the general store. We'll go ahead and go in here. and talk to the shopkeep. Hello, George. So some of the things that George offers in his shop, some of the things are Timothy hay, which, if you remember, we need some of this. I'll go ahead and buy 10 of them, so that'll be a total of $800. We currently have $12,000 available. Let's go ahead and get those. Let's see. Straw is always nice to have, because you need it for mucking out stalls. We'll go ahead and buy 10 pieces of straw. We'll also buy, let's see, a black western blanket for one of our horses. And now we can put that on our horses and it'll look really pretty. And that's its only function, is to look pretty. But regardless, you can see, let's see, can we put the saddle on here? No, we have to be at the barn to put it on. That's alright. So, we'll go ahead and put that on. Alright, we put that saddle blanket on Strong Jasmine and she's looking very fashionable. The next thing I wanted to show off was we're going to go do some foraging for more horse care items. So I think what I need right now, I believe there's corn in the forest that we're going to. So we're going to head over to this forest, grab some corn, and basically what corn is used for is you feed it to your horses, and I believe it increases the rate at which they gain a certain stat. I think corn is for speed, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, I need to restock on it for the next time we train a new horse. So we're gonna head out into this forest and take a peek at what we might be able to forage. Foraging in this game is pretty fun because you can just kind of ride around on your horse and see what you find, get some items, and you can either sell them to NPCs if you want more money for your horse raising adventures, or here we go, this is corn, I think. So go ahead and jump off of Strong Jasmine, and yep, that's corn. Let me see if we hover over corn in our inventory. Aha, yes, so that does increase the growth rate of speed for horses that are ready to be trained. Now, Strong Jasmine has already been completely trained, so we cannot increase her speed any further. But I do plan on getting some new horses soon, and we do have that foal who's going to grow up soon as well. So we'll have more horses to train, and we'll want corn for that when that moment comes, so that we can train its speed faster. Alright, here we go. More corn. This is honestly one of the things I like a lot about this game, is the fact that you can just kind of, ooh, I think this is Timothy hay that we were looking for earlier, that we bought a bunch of. Okay, there we go, Timothy hay. Anyway, I really like this part of the, ooh, sorry, I keep getting distracted, there's an apple here too. Oh, that was a carrot actually, same thing. Anyway, I like the kind of like exploration, riding your horse around aspect of this game. It's really soothing, and just like, I don't know, something about it brings peace to my life, you know what I mean? Alright, here's more corn. And you'll notice it's actually about 11 AM in game right now. So we're gonna use up the rest of our day kind of riding around doing errands, so that we can care for our horses better. Because the theme of this video is horse care in the Ranch of Rivershine. So let me take a peek at my map real quick. Okay. We're going to check the lumberyard. And the really nice thing about this game is if you ever get lost, not only can you check your map, and you can put this little white arrow that tells you what direction to go wherever you want to go. So I made the arrow point at the lumberyard, so we'll be able to go to the lumberyard easily this way. And what I want to do there is I actually want to check on some ranch upgrades and see what they cost so that we can start saving up for them. For example, I want to make our barn bigger. Like I said, our foal is going to grow up soon, and because of that, we're going to need room for more horses. Ooh, I see a carrot. Hold on. We gotta grab all of these little treats. And actually, why don't we give a treat to Strong Jasmine? I don't think we've done that yet today. Carrot. And giving her a treat will increase her energy, or restore her energy if any of it has been drained for the day, and it hasn't. But it also increases her trust for us, which I would like to do, and it's also just really cute. Alright, so heading... Oh, I see the lumberyard now. I see the stone fence of the lumberyard right here. Keeping an eye out... Oh, hold on, there's more corn over here that I'm gonna grab. And then we'll go directly to... Ooh, is this an apple? No, another carrot. I wonder if there are even apples in the forest. Alright, here we go. Heading back to the lumberyard again. And let's see, hopefully the NPC shopkeeper is here right now. I didn't actually think to check. Ah, looks like he is. So, let's go inside the workshop. Hello! And we'll check these upgrades. So a grand stable is $50,000. That'll help us keep 4 more horses than we're currently able to, because our barn will be completely full once the foal grows up. Let's see, pasture upgrade. Another farm field, because you can farm crops in this game as well. And an indoor arena for training, and that is really expensive. Let's see. I think we're going to save up for the stable, which is $50,000. Alright. I think that's all we need from the forest for today. So we're going to head to the entrance. We're going to head back to our ranch. Alright, off we go. And I'm surprised, I'm not sure if hay spawns in this area as a foraged item, but it would be nice if it did. We'll keep an eye out for it, because again, hay is necessary for use as bedding for your horses. Very, very good stuff. And you're going to need a lot of it, or, well, we're going to need more and more the more horses we get. The more horses we're keeping in our barn, the more bedding and food we need. So, actually, with that in mind, we might head over to Lupine Meadow, which is where the shopkeeper is who sells seeds for our farm. That way we can get more food growing so that we can sustain a bigger barn. I suppose it's not a barn, is it? It's a stable. That's what you call it when there's horses in it, right? It's not a barn. Barns are for cows. Well, anyway. Let's head on over to Lupine Meadow, which is over this way, if I recall correctly. Oh, okay, hold on. This time I did see an apple, I swear. See? See, this one's an apple. This one's an apple, too. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, and here's an interesting fact about this game that I learned. Oh my god, more apples. An interesting fact which I'll tell you while I grab these apples and carrots. So, each of the areas in this game corresponds to a certain horse stat. Like, for example, turn speed, stamina, movement speed, and jump height, what have you. And if you do training for that type of stat in the corresponding area, it goes faster. So that bonus will stack as well with the bonus that you get from, for example, corn. So if you hang out in the area that's good for training speed and you feed your horse corn that day, your horse is going to get really, really fast, really, really fast. So I believe the shopkeeper we're looking for is in this direction. Ah, this must be their shop. I also installed a jumping course in this area, so we can actually jump with Strong Jasmine and practice her jumping. It won't give her any stats, unfortunately, because as I said, she is fully trained. Alright, Strong Jasmine, come on. Oh! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see if the shopkeep is here. I'm not entirely sure if this is where the shopkeep lives or not. Alright. So we are right here. Ah! And the shopkeep is right over there. Alright, so we'll head that way. Oh, oh my gosh. Are we we might be stuck. Hold on a second. Oh, oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh lord. This is a problem. Well, hold on just a minute, folks. Oh, well, we're back. We're back. I did have to send us right back to the entrance there. And that just teleported us back here. But it also unfused us from it unfused us from our horse. Those are the words I was looking for. Thank you. Thank you, mouth. Thank you, brain. So, we're actually going to head to the shopkeep now. And there's a bunch of crops growing in fields here. Unfortunately, we cannot forage these from someone else's farm fields. I suppose it's actually fortunate, because that would just make foraging pointless. You know, foraging anywhere else would be kind of pointless. Anyway, here you go, here you go. Probably foolish to put her on a lead at this point. Oh no, not again. Okay, hold on. You're going- no more rope for you. No more. Hello! Alright, so we'll go ahead and shop. So she has seeds for Timothy hay, which I'm gonna go ahead and buy 4 seeds. Then we'll buy... Well, corn grows in fall, so we're not going to buy any corn seeds because it's currently summer. Let's see. Barley. Okay, we'll buy some barley. Why don't we buy 4 barley seeds? Let's see. Wheat grows in spring. We can't have that. Milo? I don't know how that's pronounced, but I'm guessing. Let's see. Ooh, we could get fertilizer as well. We could also get... Oh, we could get food from her, too. I did not know that. We can also simply buy the grains from her. We have plenty of corn now, so I'll simply buy some barley, wheat, and Milo? Not sure if that's how it's pronounced. We'll also buy a couple of apples. Alright, and with that finished, with that shopping trip finished, we're gonna go ahead and head back home to the ranch. Alright. And we could just teleport back to the town, but I kind of want to run around with our horse. And it is about 3 p.m. in-game. The sun's already starting to kind of move through the sky in a downward direction. I won't say it's setting yet, because it isn't nearly. But, oh, why don't we do this jumping course just for funsies? We'll kind of loop back around and head home. There we go. I just wanted to experience that, because I haven't actually used that jumping course yet. I bought it, and installed it in this area, but I haven't used it to train my horses yet, funnily enough. Oh. She got stuck on the rock a little bit. So like I said, we're gonna head back into town. Here we go. And actually, before we head home, why don't we go buy... we'll see if we can buy a new training course for our horses. So you can basically buy training equipment. Like I was saying earlier, I had some training equipment installed in the Lupine Meadow area that we just came from. And let's see if we can afford to buy and install training equipment anywhere else. There's also some straw right here, which I will grab for bedding for our horses. And let's see, this is a shopkeeper for the town stable area. And, oh, she has a quest for us. I'll take a peek at that later. But for now, let's see. It doesn't look like she actually... I don't think this is the shopkeep that sells the training courses. We can buy training equipment for our own ranch. But I think I'll pass for now. So we're gonna go find the shopkeep that actually sells what we're looking for. I think I have an idea of where their shop is. This is the training course though. So there's a training course in town. If you go in here, you can put some jumping obstacles in the arena and run around with your horse and train them and make them jump higher and with better control and whatnot. Maybe I'll show that off in another video. I don't know, would you guys like to see more of this game? Definitely let me know. Alright, so let's see, it's about 4:30. I think this shop should still be open. It's a park office that I think we're looking for. Alright, here we go. And let's see, where are you? Ah, here you are. Alright, so we're going to take a peek at the shopkeeper's shop. Let's see, Intermediate Meadow course. So this basically, makes the course that we already had in Lupine Meadow a bit more advanced. Let's buy a training course for the lake and the forest that we visited earlier. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll upgrade the forest course to intermediate as well. That's fairly expensive. It'll cost $3,000, so we're a little bit poor now. But it's going to be really nice to be able to train our horses on those intermediate jumps. And now we're going to head back home. It is starting to get later. We want to give our horses some... Oh, we can't go around that way. Hold on. We want to give our horses some rest and care. So once we get home, I'm going to probably plant some new crops, some of the new seeds that we got, and then we'll call it a day. So with that in mind, I do want to thank you guys for watching and say that I hope you had a good time. And let me know if you want to see more videos on the Ranch of Rivershine, like I mentioned. Oh, wait, we're on the wrong side of the barn right now. Hold on. So yeah, let me know if you want to see more videos on this game. It's really cozy and a very chill game from... Ooh, hold on. I saw sparkly. What's over here that's sparkly? I don't see anything. It's a really cozy, chill game from a developer who loves making cozy and chill games, and I would definitely recommend their other work. I actually have a playlist on my channel where I play through Capybara Spa, which is one of their other titles, so I'd encourage you to check that out if you're into cozy, chill simulation games. Let's see, let's go ahead and plant our seeds. Barley grows in summer, we'll go ahead and plant that. Oh, wait, yeah, I did it properly. Okay, I wasn't sure. Plant barley. And, I'm planning to make this, I hope to make this into a short series, so I hope you guys will check out the rest of the videos in the series. If you are interested in seeing more videos on the Ranch of Rivershine, and you're not sure if there are any out yet, I would encourage you to subscribe. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video, I think that's probably the best way to keep up with whether I post more of these. So, we're gonna call it a day. And, like I said, thank you guys for being here. Hope you had a good time. I certainly did, and I'll see you next time. Alright? Bye!